John, welcome. How's it going? How you doing? Flames, welcome. How's it going? How you doing? Alrighty. Badink. Oof, alrighty. What team did I pick? Or that you're doing? Yup. Ooh, pretty. I picked Team Beach. Because that's probably the only team that really makes sense for summer nights. Theme park you can go to any day of the year, and Palace, yeah, Nintendo's clearly out of ideas. At this point, apparently. Rigged! If Team Palace wins, then Nintendo has literally no taste in summer. Flat out. Ooh, check out the bubbles. It's like we're underwater. Almost like Team Beach is the, you know, only option that makes sense. What do you want, stages? Extra work soon. Oh yeah, next year. Or, next year, jeez. No, next weekend. Because Nintendo's desperate to get people to play this game, apparently. Moon, welcome. How's it going? Your Team Beach as well? Nice. Ooh, that's a nice looking banner. Fleshies, welcome. How's it going? How you doing? Okay, hold on. Where is the Summer Nights themed banner? I'm gonna wear that as I'm doing this Splatfest. Here it is. Okay, let's check the shops real quick. Anything new? No, and no. As expected. That's very summertime-esque. No. Bleep. Join since you're on Team Theme Park. That's cool. I think the colors for Theme Park and Beach should have been swapped because, you know, that only really makes sense. But this is Nintendo we're talking about, so yeah. Okay, join pool. If you are on the same team, you can join. Beach. And I shall make a room. Yes, I will be playing with viewers. But as long as you're on the same team, Team Theme Park is gonna win because of Disneyland and Super Mario World. The thing that makes Beach is the only option that really makes any sense here, because when else are you gonna visit the beach? Like, you can visit a theme park any day of the year. Like a palace, yeah, clearly Nintendo is running out of ideas here, apparently. Okay, so let me get the pool name. Beach. And password. 1008. Taco. Nice. It's nice that Nintendo finally made mirror matches actually do something. Geez, remember even in Splatoon 2, the pictures of the maps had like Splatfest appearances? Not in this game. You can't even recon them in Splatfest mode. Seriously. This game is just so unoriginal. Okay, there's room for one more. If anything, I should be using the splatter shot because that's a water gun. Right? It's a super soaker water gun, so... summertime-esque. Then again, the Tri-Slosher is like a little... you know, it's like a little plastic bucket that you bring with you to the beach to make sand castles. So that one also works. And yes, typically I don't stream this on the day the Splatfest start, but the reason I'm streaming today instead of Sunday is because instead of Saturday is because on Saturday I'm going to be going to a friend's house to celebrate their birthday. So I'm excited for that. Okay, looks like we're all ready. Let's do it. And I'm not going to waste abilities on my Splatfest tee because I'd rather save them for gear out I'm actually going to use. Let's do it. Dude, the mid-season balance patch had better be good. Like, seriously. Bubbles! Lumeria Hub. I'll bet this map looks gorgeous during Splatfest. Be nice to recon him, but, Nintendo made the game, so... Yes, it does look really nice. Nope. Gotta go. Yoink. Bonk. Bonk. Boink. How in the heck was that a trade? They be lagging. That was a stupid idea. Get out of here. Jeez. Where is everybody? can now hold more. There we go. Yoink. Oddly enough, you can put a big bubbler on top of this thing right here. Nice. I wonder if people will still even actually play mirror matches, because regardless of what team wins, even if people just don't even play at all, they're still gonna get something, so I don't know. What's my main? Right now, two mains are the Decapitator, specifically the Mint one, and the Wellspring 5, specifically the vanilla one. Theme park. After the last thing? Y'all. It's both of them are really fun weapons to use. Yoink. Oh good, respawn Punisher. Respawn Punisher needs to get removed from the game, flat out. Okay, no, gotta go. See ya. Yeah, Respawn Punisher just needs to get removed from the game, flat out. It's such a dumb ability. Like, flat out, dude. Oh, let's take counter quick respawn. Yeah, sure, Nintendo, but the thing is, you already know quick respawn, so the fact that you made a counter just shows that you don't think about your fucking tricks. Bonk! Uh-oh, who's getting... See ya. Bonk. Who's getting respawn punished now? Dang, that moving platform in the middle is very annoying sometimes. Like, very annoying sometimes. Oh, I forgot to equip that emote, actually. Let me do that. Switch to bowstring, and there it is. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'd be performing a lot better if I had the abilities I typically have on my shirt. But Nintendo likes to handicap people with these Splatfest tees. And I don't want to waste ability chunks on a Splatfest tee. I think that's a random that joined the lobby. I'm not sure though. Ten times battle times 1 conch shell. Bleep 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 bloop. There you go. The friggin' hand marker sound effects on this thing. I do think that this thing could use a slight damage buff, or at least a radius increase to its explosive bullets. Because it's supposed to be the heavy hitter, so why is it so not exactly damaging? At least these little fizzy bombs could turn over like a bit. Yoink. This moving platform. Ooh, it's annoying. that was to be expected, given it was a 10 times. Pretty close, though. Pretty close, though. But yeah, given that was a 10 times, that was to be expected. Alrighty. Where to now? Use triple arrow spray? Nah, I like using weapons that I enjoy using. But if anything, yeah, I think the Wellstring could use a slight increase to its explosive radius. Because this is supposed to be the heavy hitter. Not sure why it doesn't feel like a heavy hitter. In fact, I think it's got less range than the vanilla stringer. So, Nintendo clearly did not test that out. Next! But what else? Okay, so let's see. I'm not sure how long I'll be streaming for. I don't really feel like streaming for too long. Given how I don't normally stream on Fridays, but I don't know. Yeah, this thing could use a slight increase to its explosive bolt radius. Just make it a little more consistent. Because how much damage does one do? 30. I don't know. It's battle time! I don't really mind that we keep getting this stage because it looks really nicer in Splatfest. Almost every stage does. Oh, I got him. What the heck? Ugh. Really takes me off they stuck this weapon with the Ultra Stack. Why did they have to ruin this weapon with this garbage special? The weapon itself is so good, and it's got auto bombs, which is a huge plus, but like, seriously, Ultra Stamp? We already have the vanilla wiper that has Ultra Stamp, so why would you give it to another stringer? There's literally no weapon variety in this game. Yeah, you can argue, oh, this game has more weapon kits, but it's like, does that really mean anything when like 50% of the weapon kits have the exact same sub and special weapon combo, and when 90% of them are unusable because of how bad the kits are in this game? So yeah, there is no variety for weapon kits in this game, just flat out. Nintendo didn't even try. They literally pulled random weapon kits out of hats and called it good. sucks. No. I'll just insta respawn. I saw the super jumps. Ding. Okay, let's see. What weapon do I feel like using now? Let's use the decapitator again. Nice. Sprinkler would be a pretty good sub-weapon for this, specifically because it's, you know, a sprinkler. Something you see in the summertime a lot. But the thing is, the sub-weapon kind of sucks. Yeah, thank you, Nintendo. Ooh, 10 times. Let's go. It'd be kind of neat if the bubbles actually stayed in the stages. That actually be pretty neat. Jeez, that took 200,000 decades to spawn. Oh, there are Japanese players that were like, never mind. No. Simple-minded fool. See ya. Bonk. I have no idea how I made it out of that, but I'll take it. Nope. Bonk. Wow, yeah, they are lagging. They are lagging. That guy's name didn't appear until like a full second after I splattered him. John, how's it going? Welcome. How you doing? Ryan, how's it going? Good. Just like green shows in Mario Kart. They just make them a perfect vertical space to screw you. Enough of your cheese, special weapon. Seriously, that's the only thing the Street Fighter's good for is cheese. And that makes it a very poorly designed weapon. If the special itself isn't good because of, you know, just the way it is. but rather just because you can choose with it. And then that is just a poorly designed special. Oh, they are lagging hard. How's my day? Can't complain. How about yours? Ten times battle victory! Let's go. Doing good? That's good to hear. Good to hear. Nice. Don't know why I feel the need to take that many pictures, but okay. Just because. 10 splats. Nice. Yoink. Let's see, I'm not sure how much longer I'll be streaming for, though. Two-win streak. What am I using right now? The Mint Decapitator. Which both this weapon and the vanilla Blustering 5 are my teammates. They're a lot of fun to use. How are they not splatted? Jeez. They're lying to the kid about that one. Oh look, you think Ninja Squid's actually good. I can still see where you're going, bro. Ninja Squid does nothing in this game. Except just slow your response speed down, making you sure that way. You think Ninja Squid is good? Or silly? I'll just stay here. And they had a rage quit on their team. Good. I can see where you're going. Ninja Squid is doing nothing. Ninja Squid does nothing in this game. It's so stupid. Nintendo really knows how to make abilities useless, too. Can't tell you why. Other than the fact that they're just unoriginal at this point. Take care, Line. Have a good one. That's how you go this way. You think you're fooling? You think you're sneaky? No. You think it's just you think you're pretty stealthy? 10 splats again. Nice, I can use more of those. Okay, let's go with the Stringer. Yeah. We'll string 5. Dang, it is hot up here. Get this hood up here. Now, where's a good spot? Gotcha. Oh, okay. Ouch. I'll take the trade though. Ooh. Good. You can really feel the swing through the collection. I wasn't far enough away with that. Am I using any sub-reds up? Won't be able to check here until I come back. Yeah, this thing can use a damage increase to its explosive bolts. Heavy hitter doesn't hit hard. That's the template for you. Wait. Not sure what requires less skill to use, the Tri-Slasher or the deck 52 deco. Probably the 52 deco, because at least that has more range. Tri-Slasher you gotta risk getting killed with. 152 deco is just overly nerfed to the point where it's legit overpowered. Not sure why Nintendo buffed it so much. Probably because someone at Nintendo Studio favors the weapon. Hey. Nintendo favoritism. It's a thing. And it's stupid. Just like Nintendo at this point. But yeah, this thing does need a damage increase, flat out. If you're gonna make it a heavyweight weapon and hit hard, you need to make it do more damage. Flat out. that should be... Yeah. Wait, let me see some. Yeah, nah. That should have been a splat right there. That should have been a splat. That was just barely over 100 damage. Jeez Louise. Yeah, this thing needs a damage increase of some kind. I guess this is a good spot for this weapon. Kind of. Definitely don't want to get into the freaking middle of the map here. Won 2 10 times battles in a row. Nice. Oh, that's so tricky. Guess what? I have the tools to make you move. Okay, yeah. This thing needs a damage buff. No way 4 of those did not splat. That's a lie, Nintendo. Something you do. Then what are they about? Yeah. There's no real good spot for this weapon on this map. It's too closed in, and it does not have the range. Can I join? Alright. I could go down there, but I don't know. Do I want to get up close to this weapon? Probably not. Yeah, I was never a fan of the hot dog style maps. Salisbury Rig, Skipper Pavilion, and now this map. Never really a fan of these ones because I don't think I just don't think they played out well. Hamburger style is definitely better, but these maps in particular, yeah, they're Tetris pieces, making them the worst in the series. Because at least that map has the actual background and visuals going for it. Literally to the left of the map, you can see the destroyed Eiffel Tower in the background and the crater where the story mode is. And then the right, you can actually see the tower of the Splatlands, the big spiraling building. And you can also see the big spiraling building from the crater in the story mode. So at least the map has actual Splatoon, you know, stuff in it. It has what makes Splatoon maps just unique to begin with. Gonna 4-star them all. I'm on my way to 4-starring the Wellstring 5 and this weapon now. Oh wait, in order for them to join, I think I need to press a back out. I'm not sure though. Actually, I don't think I need to do that. No, I think they can just join. Cucumber. I don't want to put the big bubbler here because this platform literally destroys it. This platform literally destroys the big bubbler. It's so stupid. Can't use it. Shut up. Hey. Cucumber. I like cucumbers. Greetings! Hello! Bonk. Greetings! Tracking is such a poorly designed special. In a game where specials are supposed to be like everything but completely invincible, you introduce a special that is completely invincible. Nintendo has no idea what they're doing with this game anymore at this point. Ow. Oh, big man transformation? You mean how he looks like a watermelon? See, the vanilla stringer has more range than the Wellstring 5. Okay, Nintendo. I get you guys don't know what you're doing with the game anymore, but jeez. And there goes my big bubble because this platform is hit. Something Nintendo clearly did not test for. Close game, GG's. I'll probably have to press stop, yeah, so John can join. But I'm pretty sure that people can join regardless. Let me check. Yeah, I guess I'll be stat. Oh, that's annoying. Oh, Team Beach wanted 10 times battle. Oh wait, is this gonna be us? Yeah, there we go. Let me actually go take a bet on the little terminal outside. square looks pretty though. I'm gonna take a look at all the locations. Nice. Ooh, is that a pineapple? Who lives in a pineapple under the sea? Yeah, that's a thing. The squares are really decorated this time around. Okay, so same password as usual. Same password. Invitations going out. Okay, I'm gonna send another one. Just in case, because there's room for one more if there's anyone else who would like to join. Okay, this might be a bit much, but imagine during Splatfest like these, like every weapon, instead of shooting like, you know, ink, they actually shot bubbles or something. And it'd be like the same hitbox, the same, you know, speed, the same. The weapons, just that statistics would be the exact same. The only difference is, you know, they'd be shooting bubbles instead of ink. I think that'd be pretty darn cool. Okay, it looks like that's everybody. Dang, that'd be really neat. We're shooting bubbles instead of ink. We have bubble blasters. Okay, one more time just in case. Dang, it is getting hot up here. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Alright. Here's La Crew. Dun, 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 dun. And apparently the Tri-Killer map this time around is, ooh, a 10 times battle. But yeah, apparently the the Tri-Killer map is Hagglefish Market. I think that might be one of the better ones, given how the layout to Hagglefish Market is probably the only tolerable Splatoon 3 map. And when I say Splatoon 3 map, I mean, you know, launch maps over there at launch. Not including the returning Splatoon 2 maps. Or the one, or the returning Splatoon, you know, 1 maps. I'm talking default Splatoon 3 maps. Be expecting them to try hard. Gotcha. Of course, the panic splashdown, which actually works in this game. most poorly designed special in Splatoon 3, the Kraken Royale. In a game where literally everything is supposed to be so not invincible, you make a completely invincible special. Why? Because Nintendo just doesn't like the games anymore. Apparently. Bonk. Bonk. See ya. See ya. Jeez, this weapon is so much fun. Watch out for the poorly designed Kraken. And that's another, I think that's another 10 times win. Yep, let's go. Nice going, everybody. During the White Chocolate Splatfest, White Big Man was in the art. Lols. That makes two. Let's see, I'm gonna switch over to the Lost String 5 real quick. Jeez. That special needs a radius increase with that attack. Okay, let's try to get to a decent spot here. Guess what? I have that too. This special likes to hurt. Jeez. Either it does something or it does nothing. doggy boat. Come on, doggy boat. Bad when you get him, what the heck? Jeez. Okay. Sure they didn't Nintendo. Oh, close game. GG's. Lemuri, whatever it's however it's pronounced. Lemuria hub. Jeez. Really nice map though. The way it plays could be a little better, but visually, probably the best map in the game, at least visually. Because it actually has what makes Splatoon maps unique. The interconnected world storytelling. And as trash as friggin' Mahi Mahi Resorts is, that would probably be, that should have been the map for this one, given how it's literally, it's a water park, it's a giant water pool, best theme for the summer. Yeah, but Nintendo aren't exactly the definition of smart, or clever, or intelligent, for that matter. It's battle time! Let's go! Ooh, different watermelon. Let's do this. There we go. Gotcha. least this weapon is pretty good at taking out HP specials. Right? That shit is spiders. This weapon needs a dash buff. Something ridiculous. You can't see that on me. I've got where is it? J5, welcome. How's it going? How you doing? Just got a 10-cent win for Team Theme Park. Nice. Nice going. Ooh, close game. GG's. Okay, let's see. Does Team Palace exist? Yeah, the fact that they got the conch shell bonus kind of just shows that it's rigged. We're not seeing Team Palace anymore, yet they get the conch shell bonus. Rigged! Nintendo has no taste in summer. Yep, 12 games in a row. Only theme park. And no mirror matches yet, surprisingly. But that's fine, because mirror matches actually do something now. See ya. It would be nice if they reduced the frames to, you know, dunk back into your catcher swing with this weapon. I think it's just a little too slow, given the range that it has. Yeah, I think they need to reduce the frames a little bit. Because that lunge slash leaves you wide open for attack. More than it really needs to. I guess I'm going that way is not good, and going this way is not good. See, this is the problem with these map designs. Once the enemy team takes the middle, you're pretty much just get out of your clown. This ain't really good mansion. Eat it! Holy cow. That's one of the really nice things about this weapon, though, however, is the hitbox is so wide, you can literally... Dang, talk about a comeback. Jeez. You can literally use the charge slash to hit two people and then follow up with another rapid slash, and it'll still hit both of them. Ugh, this weapon is so much fun. But I think it could use a slight, you know, reduction in its range. Samashi, how goes it? Welcome. How you doing? Okay, let's see. Well, this kid deserves all the praise. It got back in the day. Did it really get, like, a lot of praise back in the day? When did that game first come out? In the last 3 seconds, you can put the chumps in their base. I think it's a better idea to use it in the last 10 seconds, so they can blow up. But then again, the enemies could take them out, so kind of hard to say. Bonk. Dang it, triple splashdown is really freaking good. Just sucks it's on none of my favorite weapons. Surprised that didn't really do anything. See ya. See ya. I'm still in your base, by the by. I heard the hit sound. See ya. Over here, buddy. Jeez, this weapon is so freaking fun, dude. August 2023? Just say it was August 3rd of 2023. Almost 1 year since its release. Dang. That's pretty good. Can I crash the stream? Sure, feel free. Sure, you can do so. Okay, really quickly, I want to stop to see if it still has our 10 times victory post. Yeah, it looks like it does. Do it again. Yep, that's us. Again. And I'm gonna go take a quick pick at over here. Move! Loading into again. That's cool. Because I actually want to take a look at the other hub worlds. Now let's take a look at Inkopolis Plaza. Woo! Ice cream! Looks very tropical. The hub worlds look really nice. Certainly making it feel like summer. Now let's take a look at Inkopolis Square. Let's see, any big old inflatable stuff? You can barely see the tower in the background there. Just barely. If they don't unlock, then I'll just plug it behind you. Okay, gotcha. Ooh, pineapples. Oh, that is actually pretty creative. They're literally pineapples, but like in the form of like the squid logos. That's actually pretty creative. I like that. There's a life ring, sunshades, flowers. Yeah, it looks like Splatoon 3 is finally starting to pick up. You know, in the last season, but better late than never, I always say. Something that would be kind of neat is if they decorated this place as well, but, yeah. The thing that kind of blows my mind, however, is given how they gave us both the Splatoon 1 and 2 hub worlds, why are the maps still as bad as they are? That's kind of insane. Didn't they take a look at Splatoon 1's maps before making this game as a result? Or did they just say, screw it, just make them hallways? It's kind of dumb, honestly. Okay, but 1 second, I'll be right back. have returned. Let's get back into it. Same password. Lost by 0.4%. Oh, that sucks. But hey, close game. And yoink. Okay, the room has been reopened. Okay, I guess I'll stream for the full 2 hours. Because there's only like a half hour left. I'm actually still kind of... I'm surprised Nintendo still has not updated the hub worlds to be more accurate to how they were in their games. Like, where's Squid Beats in the square? Where's the little Squid Jump minigame in the plaza? Dang, dude. Still, it's nice to know that the devs are actually finally putting a little more effort into this game. That's really nice, because at launch, this game was an absolute dumpster fire. Oh my gosh. But now it's finally starting to pick up. The maps are still mid at best, but hey, at least they're improving, kind of. Still no Team Palace. Who's gonna visit a palace in the summertime anyway? You can visit a palace any day of the year. You can visit a theme park any day of the year. But are you gonna visit a beach in the spring? I guess maybe at the start of spring when it's still kind of warm out, I guess. Rare footage of Ultra Stamp being good. That's something that I really just despise about a lot of the specials in this game. It's like they're just very inconsistent, but when they work, they work. They work wonders. Good doggy bird. Wait, I got him? No, that's someone else I took out. What the heck? Doggy boat. Ah, dang, buddy. thought I got... I pressed up because I thought I got splat. I ended up saying this way instead. Boom. That looks pretty close. Very close. GG's. Jeez, that mask is scary. What the heck? It looks like the same color palette that Asian A has at the start of Side Order. Is that what it's supposed to be? Because it says, and that kind of makes it a little more scarier given the lore, given the story. Even though Side Order is definitely the weakest story in the series. Ding ding. Oddly enough, even though water is pretty much fatal to Inklings and Octolings, it's still a place that's like, you know, it's still the only really suitable option in this Splatfest for summer nights. Whoa. That screen doesn't affect me, but I don't know if it affects any of your viewers currently. Yeah. I'm feeling paid. Yeah. Yeah. Little doggy boat. Gotta go now? Alrighty. Take care. Have a good one. Thanks for joining me. Dang, those games. GG's. Okay, back to the decapitator. I'm literally just juggling between these two weapons right now. And I almost got him to 4 stars. It's battle time. Ain't the most straight to win. Still no palace. Jeez. Oh, what did my big bubble ever do to you? Not quite where I wanted to throw that ball over. We can now hold more fizzy bangs. Yay! Just think of them as water balloons. Because that's what the summertime is all about. Summer water fun. Well, one of the things it's all about anyway. Ouch. If I'm quick enough, I can super jump back to it. That's another thing I really like about Big Bubble. What? The super jump right back into the action. Safely, mind you. What just got me? Dang. That should not have been a trade, but okay. I'll let you take care of them. I was lagging just a little bit. Because that should not have been a trade. That one. And now's a chance to do some really good damage. Let's see how we do. That looks pretty close. Yeah! Dang, Splatfest is off to a really good start.
This is a robbery. You're getting robbed.
Ooh, 4 stars. Nice. I got 4 stars on the decapitator.
What's up, y'all?
Hey, everybody. Smashy is here.
So I'm here to rob this guy.
Got a new badge. Try it out on your splash bag.
I'm gonna steal it.
Just, like I put on my flash and just.
Well, I told you I heard Rob's place. I was like, yeah, I would take the badge.
The badge.
Just the badge. That's it. Nothing else.
I took the Twitch mine.
I had a dog at my feet. He's a good boy, though.
We take a break.
Yeah, good boy. You know that thought?
Okay, so another 20 minutes of streaming, and that'll be it for today.
It is hot. Why is it got to be so hot?
It's the summertime.
That's no excuse.
On the bright side, at least it allows you to jump in pools and water and stuff. So, it may be really annoying to deal with, but at the same time, it's a lot of fun because you can run in sprinklers, jump in pools.
I wouldn't recommend jumping in the sprinkler.
Maybe not. Maybe not in a sprinkler, but through a sprinkler, sure.
What do you want, dog?
I want food.
Oh, I'm getting food for you.
Yes, you do.
I don't have food for you.
Get your flesh.
Oh, and here you go. Cut off my finger for you.
Beep.
Also, yeah, I wouldn't recommend jumping in a sprinkler or you playing in sprinkler water because apparently that uses wastewater, and like usually wastewater treatment plant is what goes through, like wastewater goes through a wastewater treatment plant, and then it goes to your sprinkler.
So, does that go for like every hose that we use?
Not entirely sure on that one, because like you could put a filter on like garden hoses. And I'm sure you could put it on your sprinklers too. But I wouldn't recommend playing in an average sprinkler. Alright, I was wanting to pet you. Let's do a little pump again.
Not sure if it's
Let's throw down. There's a little pump right there.
yeah.
Just a recommendation. Later, Taco Trooper. Yeah.
No. Ooh.
You're supposed to not get hit by that, you know?
And I didn't.
Good job.
Oh, what are you gonna do? Absorb my big bubbler. Is this in Luigi's Mansion? Oh my. Especially if you're a weapon like me.
Speaking of Luigi's Mansion, I figured out a way to play it on my phone.
Ooh, nice. How is that not hitting him?
And what's pretty more surprising is Luigi Mansion 2 specifically.
That's specifically down.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a game that we it's a lot of fun, but like I still more so, you know, I think my favorite is still my favorite is still.
That's the one on GameCube, right?
Yeah.
I can play that one too actually. Just gotta download the ROM.
Nice.
Bleep, 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 bleep. Before you know that pod. Now cause in for trouble. You bark a lot though.
Waves.
But you should totally try playing Baldur's Gate 3. I finally got to Act 3 and oh my god, it's great.
I'm still considering it, yeah.
Even if it's not even on stream, just like on your own time. I've been playing it on my Steam Deck.
I could get it on my Steam Deck. I think the summer sale is still going. Not entirely sure though.
I know it's still going. The thing is gonna go on until the end of July.
Oh jeez. Okay, then I got some time. Alright, now let's use this effect one.
And the cutscenes on that game, top fucking tier.
Crisp!
That's exactly what it is. The cutscenes are crisp.
Is it like an actual next-gen game that didn't have any downsized, downgraded ports?
Pretty much. Because like it's available for like all the newest consoles.
Is it available on the Switch?
No.
There you go.
Not available on the Switch.
That's fair. It's like, I get why they make, you know, downgraded versions of the games, but as a result, you're
It's
not
poor
experiencing...
quality.
Yeah, exactly. Regardless of what console you're playing it on, you're not experiencing a next-gen game because they made it compatible with previous-gen consoles. I understand why they do it, so more people can play them, but it just defeats the purpose of next-gen gaming.
Yeah, because like the newest generation consoles have so much stronger hardware. I don't know if it's any like how significant it is from the previous generation, but newer generations have, or new generation consoles are stronger. Why don't developers, you know, use that more power? Use that extra power that games give you. You know, make it look better, make it run smoother.
Exactly. It's like one of the few games. I don't know. My brother mentioned it. I can't remember which one it was, but he said it was supposed to be played on specifically the, you know, PS5 and I think it was a PS5, or it was either a PS5 or an Xbox One Series X launch, and it was designed to be played on those consoles specifically.
But then it got released for previous consoles.
No, it's still an exclusive game, which is, and it looks extremely.
It looks stunning.
Yeah.
See, that's what I like. That's what it's supposed to be. That's what it's supposed to do.
Exactly. And you can blame Nintendo for wanting to remain outdated in technology.
Seriously, the Switch is what, 7 years old? Actually, it's not that old, but like it runs like a 7-year-old console.
Granted, it's pretty darn good for what it is, but
Yeah, but it's using like a processor. So I've read into this. It uses a processor that was made for cell phones from 7 years ago.
I guess Nintendo trying to beat you.
It's like that's not. It works for what Nintendo does.
And yet they still use peer-to-peer connections instead of actually maintaining their servers.
Oof, cornered.
This weapon needs a buff. It really does. For a heavy hitter, it does not hit hard at all.
So Peachy Network. What's up?
Welcome, Peachy. How you doing? How's it going?
So Vibrant is being held against the global screen. I don't know if you could see this through the, like, you'll either hear the panic in his voice, but I'm holding him at gunpoint.
I want to be careful though, because I'm not sure. You know.
Oh, really? They do YouTube. Okay, I'm holding a splattering against his neck.
That splattering.
Splat boomerang.
That surprised Nintendo hasn't made that into a sub weapon yet.
I don't know. That was the next one I was thinking that they would probably do. I was gonna say Splatana, but I was thinking I don't know why they don't have a boomerang. They'll splattering.
Splattering would be an interesting sub weapon. Like, toss it and it comes back. But it's gonna have to hit the opponent both times back and forth for it to splat.
Yeah.
Dang, that'd be interesting. A splatter,
and
right?
it goes like and like when it's spraying the ground, it would be in a spiral pattern going out.
Kinda, yeah. Jeez. Fans that play... The fans can come up with more creative ideas than Nintendo can at this point. So why doesn't Nintendo listen?
Oh, the fans do some crazy stuff. I love it every single time.
I feel like Nintendo just has an inferiority complex. Okay, how much longer? Let's see. About another 4 matches after this one, and then I shall call it a stream. Doink. That thing can use a slight radius increase as well.
I feel like that should have blown up all three. Because it's a giant hammer being thrown at your face.
Exactly.
And then explodes.
Okay, so let's see. Bubbles! Still no Palace. Still no Team Palace. Jeez. So how did Team Palace get the con shell bonus when they're hardly showing up? I don't know, Greg.
crossbow?
Kind of.
I'll take crossbow.
But it's supposed to be standard.
Good. Looking at two-person crossbow. Sort of, maybe, possibly.
Even though I think this was originally a fan concept. Like, I saw, like, fan art of, like, an info and arrow. And the way it worked was, you literally just have one bow made of ink and it would fire instead of, like, multiple.
Fire and explode.
Yeah.
That'd be cool, actually.
But then I think Nintendo saw that and they're like, ooh, thank you, fans, for your idea, but we're not trying to create you.
I feel like they do that a lot.
Oh, they do that all the time, dude. Like, I think at least the Viper may have been an original idea from Nintendo, but the Viper, or the Stringer, yeah, I think that started off as a fan concept, and they completely butchered the concept.
Imagine if the modding community got a hold of this game. Because, like, GTA mods, for example, right? It can turn into a whole different game. Just with the same base kind of thing, but a whole different game. With all better features, because obviously the fans know what the fans want.
Yeah, exactly. Which is why it's kind of a thing for Nintendo to be listening to the fans, but Nintendo was kind of on a stuck-up side of things.
No.
It sucks. Nope.
Oh.
Yeah, see, that's another thing. This weapon is a heavyweight, so your swim speed is slowed. So, again, why doesn't it hit a little harder? Why is the damage so minuscule on this thing?
I guess because the damage is spread out over an area?
I'm not sure. I would prefer to fire one super strong attack. That's just my opinion.
Especially because, like, in real life, bow and arrows, you only fire one arrow at a time.
Yeah. But this is what there's room for some creativity.
There's room for error on Nintendo's part.
Yeah.
And by room, I mean it's the whole mansion.
Okay. If that was me, I would have gone Splatfest. Everyone else's Ultra Stand can literally hit me with the hitbox the size of Neptune, but mine is no larger than Pluto. In comparison, anyway. Half the opposition has Booyah Bombs. It is Turf War, so yeah. Corey, how goes it? Welcome. How you doing? You're on beach too? Heck yeah. Because that's the only choice that kind of makes sense for summer nights, if you think about it.
I should be on a beach right now.
Theme park you can visit any day of the year. Palace is literally a random idea Nintendo pulled up because they needed a third option.
And then there's the beach.
Which is the only place you'll probably want to go during the summer.
Which is the only place where you'd probably find a squid.
Despite water being lethal to inklings and octolings.
Oh yeah, fresh water. Yeah, it's gotta be salt. It's gotta be salty. Like DSP.
Let's try not to bring up other.
Okay, this is just inside stuff between me and Vibrant here. Me and Dib.
Hashtag Team Beach for the win. We've been doing pretty well so far. You were pretty stuck between beach and theme park, and you got won over by beach because you have fun at the Beyond Beach.
Nice.
Nice. Oddly enough, the color for Team Beach and theme park should have been swapped. Because literally, you go to the beach, it's water. Typically, water from space is blue because of the atmosphere. So why is Team Theme Park the aqua blue? Nintendo messed up the colors again, just like they did with unicorns versus narwhals in Splatoon 2. Does Nintendo not know the color that these Splatfest should be? Why was unicorn blue while narwhals was pink? It should have been the other way around. No idea why we have that. Oh, you can't touch me because I got my brother. Oh, did you get screwed?
Oh, don't die. Dying is bad for your health.
Everyone's getting splatterized. Yeah, you see the color? The blue should have been Team Beach. This blue right here should have been on Team Beach. That should have been on Team Beach, not the Team Beach. And if they were going for a sunset hue, then it should have been a little more orange.
Yeah, it should have been more beach water, please.
Okay, who's wearing what?
And then more is the first ever Splatfest.
Yeah, and the stage looks gorgeous. Like this. Oh, they're lagging.
Did they just teleport?
Yep, they're lagging.
Yeah, they're. Oh man.
Right. Oh, I got somebody there.
Watch it be a Japanese player in there somewhere.
I'm gonna be surprised.
Because the fan base for this is up and dying. Which is sad, because this is a great game.
It'd be a lot bigger if Nintendo didn't filter with their whole milk for money process.
What? What do you want, dog?
The game is getting better though.
Improvements?
It is starting to get improved, yeah. However, we have one final,
Major update?
not major, just a balance patch.
Oh.
And I'm not expecting much, because a lot of these balance patches have been on the huge WTF side of things. Like, oh, we're going to increase base weapons damage by 0.1%. We're going to decrease it by 0.1%. Like, what are these changes going to do? What are they supposed to do?
We're gonna make it hit the moon and back, but you're gonna have to hit him a million times to kill somebody.
Seriously. A lot of these balance patches have been on the WTF side of things. Like, holy cow, dude. Who's coming up with these things?
Yeah, dog.
Why?
What are you doing?
Oh my gosh, they are lagging. They are lagging. Okay, so let's see. Let me see how many matches I've actually done real quick. I was probably gonna go Team Theme Park just because of the color, but then I was like, you know what? I want to actually go with the choice that actually makes sense for the summertime. Okay, real quickly, let me see how many matches I've done. Come on, why does this take so long? Jeez, that takes forever. So I started this Splatfest right here. Okay, so I'm gonna do, yeah, another 3 matches. Oh, multiplayer mounts and modes have updated. Oddly enough, the map that would make sense for Tricolor Turf War in this mode, during this particular Splatfest would be Mahi Mahi Resort, because it's literally a big, huge pool. But the map layout sucks. It really sucks. They absolutely butchered it. Okay, so 3 more quick matches, then I'll go ahead and call it a stream.
Imagine a 4-color game.
Maybe in Splatoon 4.
Imagine a 4-color game. I feel like that would just be nuts. That'd just be havoc and a half.
I mean, that way, quad color Turf War could actually be 2v2v2v2 because it's 8 players max. So there you go.
Yeah, I feel like it's a horrible idea considering how many people disconnect at a time.
If Nintendo actually wants to invest their unearned money into actual servers, then yeah, it'd be a good idea. But this peer-to-peer connection is so outdated.
If they dedicated to servers and made it so that an AI plays for a player that disconnects, it would be more feasible.
Yeah, I mean, it'd be better than being out, at a disadvantage, but like, jeez. They do that in Smash Brothers, they do that in Mario Kart, why don't they do that in this game? Where disconnects are definitely a lot more common. It's kind of insane how Nintendo just does not think. Okay, if there's anyone who would like to join, feel free to drop right in. I pinned the password and the full name at the top of the chat. Oh wait, can't see it. There. Umami and Marlin. Marlin Airport is okay. Umami sucks. Like actually, Umami freaking sucks. I do not like that map. The interesting thing is, after the semi-rework that Barnacle and Dime got, that map is now actually pretty tolerable. I kind of like it. But now that made Mincemeat go back to being the worst map in the series. Oddly enough. Let's go! Okay, 2 more matches after this and we'll be good to go.
I wonder if Taco Bell's come out with something new. They've been a bit lackluster lately. Usually they come out with new stuff all the time.
The new things they have recently come out are kind of...
Yeah, the new Cheez-It thing that they came out with, not a fan.
Dude, that was hardly anything Cheez-It. They only put like 3 Cheez-It crackers in there.
Seriously, it was just the little tiny crackers. They say it's supposed to be a big cracker, right? No.
No. That was minuscule.
Big Cheez-It. It was actually just a normal sized Cheez-It and they just put it in there. It looks like soggy too.
Yeah, because of
all the stuff in there. And I was like, if it's... They should have made it just much, like, thicker so that you still get the crunch of a regular Cheez-It. Because it's no longer a crunch wrap no more.
Exactly. Please don't breathe on me. It's hot, and I am way too warm up here.
Why are you still wearing socks? Like, I've ditched socks.
Because I don't like to get my feet dirty on the floor.
He's sitting on my foot.
Little lap dogs, they're always on your lap. Instead of your lap.
You're still sore.
He probably is.
Still feeling the soreness.
Shank.
Bless you. Ooh, that hurt.
Splatoon? That far away? No. I think it's lag.
You seriously run out of ink so freaking quick.
Granted, the weapon I'm using is pretty ink hungry, but I feel like, yeah, every other weapon in this game, I feel like they increase its ink efficiency just a lot more than they originally was. I think that's a victory, though. Okay, 2 more matches with the Wellspring 5, and I'm calling it a stream. Bleep, 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 bloop. And let's go.
That's a big hammer.
With the tiny hitbox.
With the itty bitty tiny hitbox.
Unless, of course, someone else is using it. Whenever people use it, they have a hitbox the size of Neptune. But when I use it, it's no larger than a fly. So how did you raise it play?
Sounds like flashbangs too.
Jed. Seriously.
If you know what, Chad, if you know what that reference is, kudos to you.
Yeah.
It's a pretty popular clip that came out.
Wow, that actually flashed. I was surprised. And that did not. Again, not surprised about that. Tweety bird?
Is that a firework?
Gotcha. I know that's it, man. But if you're talking in the background, then yeah, I think fireworks are going off. They typically have fireworks going off in the background of the stage during Splatfest. You just won't know.
Like there's well, yeah, I was talking about the background, like actual fireworks. I was like, are they doing 4th of July stuff over here? I was like, it was last week, but like, I'm not complaining. I feel like they should, like, it'd be nice if they did do that, even for like, even though it's a Japanese game, and like, you know, Nintendo made a Japanese game, basketball.
Yeah.
Like if they'd still like honor like US holidays.
I mean, technically in Animal Crossing they do. There is a fireworks event. But it's like during, it's like right after. So, how are you still not splashing? Dang it, this thing needs a damage buff. They were like halfway covered in our color paint. Those 3 shots did not splash. He's the weirdest, dude. This thing needs a damage buff. Good luck doing anything with this weapon. The decapitator, I feel like, is just perfect. It doesn't need any buffs or nerfs. But this weapon, it definitely needs a damage buff. Definitely. For a heavy hitter, it hits way too softly. It is not a heavy hitter at all.
Oh man.
Yeah, this weapon actually needs a damage buff. But maybe we can.
What are those orbs?
Fizzy. They're little fizzy things. I think it's about
Are they even decent?
fizzy balls. They do 30 damage on a direct hit, so they're okay. They're good for comboing, especially with weapons like these that do really
Just
see, there you go, fizzy bang.
get fizzy bang.
That is not just loud, it sucks. It's very hallway-esque.
Oh, that's fantastic. Great. Dude, I feel like they could have put a second level on this one.
Jeez Louise, this weapon. Okay, yeah, you're right now.
Yeah.
Needs a
Oh
damage
my
buff.
god.
This weapon factually needs a damage buff. No way it's someone at 50% health and 5 shots from this thing does not splat. No freaking way. Given how slow the weapon is, yeah, it also needs some kind of mobility increase. It's a heavyweight weapon, but it does not hit hard in the slightest. It's slow like a heavyweight, but does as little damage as a lightweight. Pretty bad combo. Okay, but one more match. I almost feel like Nintendo purposely butchered the Stringer class out of spite because fans came up with the idea instead, so they're butthurt about it.
It's a possibility. I feel like it's just the developers suck at the game. And so it's like, whatever weapons they like to use is what's actually good.
That's probably the case, because the .52 gal is absolutely overtuned to the point where it's legit overpowered. Especially with how bad the peer-to-peer connection latency is. That thing one-shots you, and it's a pretty nimble, mobile, fast, decent-ranged basic shooter weapon.
So I'm guessing the developers typically use that weapon and suck with it.
Yep, so they buffed it to make themselves look artificially good at the game. Which is probably why they made the maps as bad as they are, because a lot of them are target lanes, and they want to give themselves an unfair advantage to control the entire flow of the match.
Nerds.
Seriously, Respawn Punisher needs to be taken out of the game. It is such a dumb ability. Literally decreasing someone's playtime with an ability is literally...
What? What does it do?
It makes your respawn time longer.
That's horrifying.
Yep, and given how chargers can literally control the entire flow of the match because of that, it's a really poorly designed ability. It was supposed to counter quick respawn, but Nintendo nerfed quick respawn, making it so that it didn't need a counter. So literally, Nintendo's like, oh, we'll nerf this, but we'll make a counter. It's like, Nintendo just does not think. They do not use those brains, or what brains they do have to do not use.
They're sharing a single brain cell, and it's always on vacation with that time.
Exactly. What just got me out of the charger? I thought the roof flare got me for a second. Yeah, another good example of this is the dual squelchers in this game. They got so heavily nerfed in Splatoon 2, but they made an ability to help compensate for that, which was MPU, or main power-up, which increased the damage on them. But guess what? That ability isn't in this game. And also, guess what? They're still not buffed back to how they were before they included those with that ability, so they are just grotesquely underpowered items.
Got two double kill. And splatted.
Yep, because this thing does not provide any kind of
Protection, even though it's a giant walk-in target.
It did well in Splatoon 2, but not sure how they messed it up other than the fact that Nintendo just copying and pasting it and didn't bother actually testing to make sure it still functions properly.
I think the Booyah Bomb is my favorite.
It's a really good special. But I think my favorite in this game is Triple Splatoon. That one is a lot of fun.
Booyah Bomb is literally just Goku Spirit Bomb.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, man.
Did that? No. Of course not.
You didn't get to throw it.
Yeah, I threw it, but it merely tickled him.
Just tickle.
Yeah, any weapon that has the Ultra Stamp is heavily held back. Like, heavily held back.
They need to buff the Ultra Stamp. Like, give you just a bit of armor or something.
Seriously, that would make a huge difference.
Because you've got a giant hammer. You think it would absorb some of the hits.
It's supposed to, but Nintendo...
But it doesn't have a hurt box. It only has a hitbox by the looks of it.
Yeah, but because Nintendo didn't test their game before releasing it.
Makes sense.
Close game, though. GG's. It's hot up here, is it, boy? Do boo boo. Does this have 4 stars yet? Ah, frick. No, it doesn't. How close am I to 4 star? The more held back a weapon is, the harder it is to 4-star, because the harder it is to even win with the weapon. So if a weapon is not good because it's held back by something, it's going to take longer to 4-star it. Which is just abysmal. Okay, so how close am I to 4-starring this thing? I mean, it's definitely better than the vanilla stringer that came with the game day 1. Seriously. I 4-starred this already, but then again, this is actually a really good weapon.
Oh, that's the Mentos? the Mentos sword?
Yep. Mentos sword.
Why,
Mint
Nintendo? What kind of ideas are you coming up with here?
I don't know, but this is actually a good little creative idea, and I like it a lot. But this thing, yeah, it needs a better special.
That's a problem. That doesn't even look anything remotely normal.
I'm wondering what it's supposed to be. Like, clearly this is a toothbrush, so what is this thing supposed to be?
It looks like a bow.
It's supposed to be a bow, but like, what actual item is it supposed to be based off of? That's what I want to know.
I think a crossbow is it.
Because we have a bucket, we have a brush, a paint roller, umbrella, a typical charger, I guess.
That's a pressure washer.
Yeah. Then we got... I'm not sure what this thing is supposed to be. This thing looks like it comes out of Space Channel 5.
That looks like a bubble gun. Sort of.
I'm not sure what this is supposed to be. A lot of people think it's a hair dryer.
I can see that.
But then here we have like the end zap.
That's just the pistol.
Nintendo accessory. And we have a pair of drills.
Those look like Milwaukee drills. That's hilarious.
But yeah, these are the weapons that are really underpowered because they still have the nerfs they give them in Splatoon 2, and main power up is no longer a thing in this game. So these things need a damage buff, a huge one. And yeah, we have the windshield wiper, which is really cool. And apparently this is supposed to be like some kind of...
That's a chainsaw.
It's like a chainsaw, but it's got stamps on it. I'm not sure how it works.
That's a crossbow.
It looks like a fishing reel almost. Looks like it's got a fishing reel on it, which is kind of cool.
Oh, kind of do, huh?
And then reflux. Little tiny bow. Oh, what else? Okay, obviously this is supposed to be a water gun.
Yeah, that's a definite water gun.
Just like this one. I really like the way the weapons look in this game, but the way they play is kind of blah. Here's a paint bucket. More so for art. Is this thing supposed to be like some kind of...
That looks like a pressure washer, like an actual...
Like a gas tank or something? I'm not sure.
That looks like a paintball gun.
Yeah, they all kind of look like that, given the nature of the game.
No, but like usually... Oh, what was that?
What? This thing?
Yeah.
Looks like a Hot Wheels
That's a turbo. That's a turbo intake.
Pretty neat.
Oh, that's the turbo intake turbo I would take.
Then we got
That looks like a car.
Then we got a fire hydrant.
Why?
That
actually looks pretty cool though, not gonna lie.
We have like pens. Actual pens. What else we got? Bamboos. And here's the BS overpowered weapon. The .52 gal.
Gatling gun. No, actually, it doesn't look like a Gatling gun.
Now, Dread Ringer. This is supposed to be like a clothes...
It looks like a printer.
Like a cloth ringer or something. I'm not sure though.
That looks like a printer. Because like paper would go in through the top side and come out the bottom printed.
It could be.
I don't know.
Here's hot glue guns.
Ha, nice.
And then we have like a steamer.
A heater? No, that's a heat gun.
I'm not sure what this is.
That looks like a heat gun.
Oh, what else is there? A spray paint.
Spray painter.
Another paintbrush. We got a pencil.
I like that one.
We got a champagne bottle.
Why? I kind of like it though.
No idea. We have a bathtub.
That's a sink.
No.
Oh no, that is a bathtub.
And then we got a washing machine. Then we got ballpoints.
Ballpoint pens.
Another brush. Oh, then we have like a garden hose. I really like this weapon aesthetically. Like it's like
it does look pretty
it's
nice.
a hose. It's really cool. But the way it plays is kind of
yeah.
Yeah, not that good. Let's see what else. I have no idea what this is supposed to be.
That was a gas tank. Go back to the other one. No, like in that page, that one.
That one.
That's a gas tank.
Splatling. I'm not sure what these are supposed to be though. Light tetradoolies.
Staple gun?
It kind of look like staple guns almost. I'm not sure what this is supposed to be.
Megahorn?
Probably.
Crayons.
Yeah, flash blaster. Then we have Julius, which are again just a little hand water pistol.
Okay, always nice, always fancy. Was that a Coke can?
Where?
Go to the right one. Never mind. Like on the picture, it looked like it said Coke.
Coke. Jeez. We have another drill. And then we've got Dapple Toolies, which have toothbrushes and dental floss on them.
Nice. Nintendo really wants you to take care of your teeth.
Apparently. And I'm not sure what this thing is supposed to be.
It's got a pressure nozzle. That's a pressure gauge on it.
Yeah, but I'm not sure what it's for though. Kind of interesting. Okay, anything else?
That was a bamboo.
That looks to be about it. Then we got the toothbrush, and these two.
Where's the wiper blade?
The wiper? Right here.
That's the good one.
Windshield wiper. This is still one of my favorites, but I think this weapon is my favorite now because of... this one still feels more consistent, but this one is just a lot more fun to use, in my opinion. You can pull off some pretty big plays with this thing. As for this thing, it's one of my favorites, but it needs a buff. It really needs a damage buff.
What they need to do is come out with a bow that only shoots one arrow.
Yeah, seriously? That just make it more consistent, which is nice. Okay, but anywho's, I'm calling it a stream right here. So, again, I'm not going to be streaming tomorrow since I'll be going to a friend's birthday party, which I'm excited for. But I will be streaming this on Sunday to wrap it up. So that being said, thank you guys so much for joining me. Hope you all had fun. Until next time, love you all. Take care.
Bye, y'all.